Hi guys, it is Dom here in advance of SmackDown on the WWE draft. Yesterday we got a clip, a new Uncle Howdy potentially themed clip on TikTok. The TikTok that WWE used to preface Bray Wyatt's return _ come with me. We are going to deconstruct that TikTok today. We're going to go through it. So come with me. We'll do that right after this. All right, so let's get straight into it then, guys. We're going to bring this up, then we're going to go through it. We might stop it a few times, and then we'll discuss it in depth. What do you guys think of this teaser? It is live on the _ come with me TikTok. I'll just pause it there so you can see there _ come with me. That is the account that it is on. So let's bring that. Let's keep that going. Let's see what happens. Nice little glitch there to start with. So this takes from the teaser we saw on Raw. One has to wonder, with SmackDown being tonight and this being posted yesterday, whether we're not going to get anything because it is the draft, because it's a busy time for WB. So I wonder if we're getting some repeats and this new stuff, this new content as a result of the draft. So let's get into this a bit more. There's a figure there. Could be Bo Dallas, could be Uncle Howdy. You can't see it. You can't see who that is. But that was definitely a figure. And that is the Sister Abigail that we saw on the Raw teaser. Potentially Sister Abigail. I'm not saying it definitely is, but it looks like it could be. Looks like it could be. The bird there, the sort of black bird symbolizing rebirth. We've talked about that, the Plato theme. The sort of the bird meaning rebirth there coming through. There's also door. I think door is a bit of a theme. I've watched this through. Door seems to be a bit of a theme. So on this, flies there, catching flies in his mouth, catching flies. Sorry, I didn't mean to sing. Oh no, that could be a thing, right? Remember who you are. That was the note that was posted on the doorstep on the Raw teaser. There it is again. Remember who you are. There's also that figure again, potentially Bo and Uncle Howdy. Could be there. Again, that note seems to be a strong theme. The remember who you are seems to be a very, very strong theme here. The doors again. One of the last Bray Wyatt promos was who opened the door. The sort of that door theme seems to be constant. Alexa Bliss, or well, again, I keep saying Alexa Bliss, but it could not be. But whoever potentially is playing Sister Abigail, pointing there, and then that Pluto symbol that reminds me a lot of an ankh, and that sort of symbol again, another symbol symbolizing rebirth and strength. The Pluto symbol there. A dead rabbit, of course, could relate to the White Rabbit, could relate to Rambling Rabbit, of course. These images looks very cultish. People in uniform, following each other. It could be a reference to follow the buzzards, follow the cult. The door there again, another door. More of that Pluto image. This is a much larger Pluto image made up of the smaller ones. And then that circle, the bird is in the middle there. There's a bird in the middle again, that going back to that blackbird theme. There is a bird in the middle of that. And again, I go where the circle takes me was one of the things Bray Wyatt says. A circle seems to be a theme. Again, birth, death, rebirth. Seems to be consistent themes to Bray Wyatt's story, even when he was telling it, and obviously we were talking about the future of that now, the elongation, the development of that story. The eye there was similar to a painting Bray did, or a visual Bray did a while ago, I think before the return of the Fiend, or certainly the redate. Yeah, I think it was when he got released, he shared that before he came back. and the eye is very similar to that painting there. And then, of course, there's the Bluto thing. This is, of course, this has been a theme for the teasers so far. This Bluto theme with the bird, recapping some of those teasers. I've gone back over it. Sorry, I've gone back over it. I've rewound it now. We'll just go back over it. There's the bird again. Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that first. There you go. It's a good reason we went back over it. There's a hand going, reaching under the door there. Again, a hand reaching for the door. I really like the music. I really like the atmosphere here. Really cool. I really dig it. Was that another rabbit? I think that was another rabbit. We missed that last time. It might have been an alive rabbit. Again, maybe that theme of birth and rebirth. This is cool. Again, this reminds me of Alexa Bliss, you know, when they had that swamp fight match, Braun Strowman and Bray. Reminds me a lot of that. And that's it. And there's the TikTok if you want to go and see the original version. Should we go? It was only 55 seconds. Should we just skim through it again, see if we missed anything, see if you guys pick anything up? Put it in the comments if you do. You know, if you did miss anything or you want to add something that I've missed, let me know in the comments. It's interesting that the veil was the last image. So again, things are coming. This is happening. You know, maybe something will be revealed soon. There was something else back here. Hang on. Well, there was something there. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. That eye looks like, again, it was the painting that braided, but there's also some characters there. And there's something just before this, so I didn't notice the characters the first time. The kind of man and the boy, and there's something before that. Again, that bird is a theme. Let's see if I can. What was that? There's like a little sort of landscape. That it's the cave, isn't it? That's what I've been trying to find. It's the cave, and Plato's cave was again a theme of the teasers. So particularly interesting there. That is sort of squeezed in there, less than half a second. But some really interesting stuff. Yeah, is there anything else that I've missed on that? We'll bring that off now. Yeah, I think the Alexa Bliss teases, whether it's Alexa Bliss, the Sister Abigail teases seem to be the most prominent. Of course, references to the cave there. We just saw references to Bray, you know, remember who you are, but also that painting there. The theme of birth, death, and rebirth seems to be really, really prominent through this whole story. Who opened the door? The doors seem to be such a theme. Not the band, although the band are great, but doors seem to be a theme here. You know, people opening a door again to a new world potentially. You know, what that we don't really know about, which again could be another reference to the Plato thing. Are we opening the door to a world that we have no concept of? Very exciting stuff. This probably works in advance of SmackDown, you know, because SmackDown, the draft is happening. I'm not entirely sure we'll get another clue tonight, because, you know, the draft is a busy time. But if we do, that'd be cool. I will talk about it tomorrow. But yes, so that is on TikTok _ hang on a minute, I'll put it back on because I've just forgotten it. There you go, _ come with me. Go check that out if you want. I've had a great time going through this. I love doing this stuff. This is pre-recorded. We may go through it live. We're going to do a live stream next week, I promise. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for the support you've given me during this series. I've loved doing them. And yeah, just thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. All right. Oh yeah, guys. See you later. Bye. Oh yeah, I need to get this outro right. See you.